Hey. Let me see if I can take this down.
Take it all the way down. Let's
Hey,
go.
oh,
Let's get in this thing. Come on, what we
I
doing,
know
Keisha? What we doing? What we doing?
it. Oh man, y'all know I'm new to this. I ain't true to this. Anyway, hey, it's your girl Keisha, and this is Rod, and you guys. We're gonna have to welcome you guys to the classroom. Now, I'm sorry. What is? Oh, am I freezing again?
No, I'm doing the peace sign to the
Oh,
people.
okay.
Don't pay no attention to me. I'm over here. Don't pay no attention to me. I'm
Anyway,
over here hollering at the people.
how's everybody doing on this Cinco de Mayo? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, hey, Buenos Dias, all that good stuff. No, seriously, hope everybody's having a happy Cinco de Mayo, a happy Tuesday. Welcome to the classroom, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all
Yes.
doing?
Welcome. I'm sorry. Welcome to the classroom.
Hey,
Hey.
yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like oh yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body. Cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started. Don't make me.
Okay. All right. So today we will be talking about things that changed my lives. And it could be like habits, mindsets, and lessons that you have learned.
Yeah, I agree. I love this topic, and when you mention it, Keisha, it's a great topic. And anyone in here, hey, this is a judge-free zone. You're gonna see tonight because I'm gonna tell you several things that changed my life. Uh, it's hard to say forever, but I know they've changed my life for the better. And I can't wait to share with everybody. So please, there's no judgment here. Feel free if something's changed your life, whether it's relationships, friendship, work wise, it doesn't matter, man. Just put it in the comments and we'll go from there.
All right. So I'm going to say one thing that I feel like has changed my life is I stopped explaining myself. You know,
Ooh,
yeah. So, you know how like sometimes you over explain yourself. So I totally have stopped doing that. Like I do not explain myself anymore. I feel like if you don't get, you just don't get it. That's a you problem, not a. So,
I think back when I was younger, Keisha, I found myself explaining myself a lot. And then as I got older, when it did happen, it was mostly in relationships where I was explaining how I felt to a person. And maybe it was trust from past relationships. Maybe it was something I was doing. I don't know. But I felt like I had to explain too much when, I can't do the bare minimum, but I think I was going over the top. And even with some of my friends, and why do we over explain ourselves? Do we feel the need to? Do we feel like they don't believe us? I mean, I'm to the point now, you don't believe me. Oh, well, I'm moving on. You stand in your tracks and just sit there and think about it. I'm gone. So,
yeah, and that's why I was like, it's a you problem, not a me problem. Because some people just want to misunderstand you, period. Like,
mhm.
you know what I'm saying? They don't want to, understand what you're saying. And they do understand, but they just, you know how that goes. So that would
Yeah,
be like my number one thing that I have stopped doing that I used to do.
I know one of the things you had mentioned when we were talking about this was uh, one of the things that changed my life was, and I'm not talking about not necessarily so recently, it probably started a couple years ago, was I stopped entertaining fake friends,
Mm,
fake people, not just friends, but fake people, whether it was coworkers that were smiling in my face but gunning for me behind my back, whether it was people that call me friends or I call them friends, and I just had to weed some of that out. Sometimes people don't grow with us, and it's not. I don't believe in hey, I'm better than someone else, but sometimes you just have to maybe cut ties. And I think when I got rid of some of the loose ends or the loose strings or whatever we want to call it, I saw that I was going in a better direction. I had a lot of what I'm gonna call distractions.
right.
I don't know if you've ever encountered that or not.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So my like the situation that I've had with, fake friends is, you'll they only call you when they need something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I haven't heard from you in God knows how long. But you calling me, you're asking me for money, you know, or you calling me and you need a favor. You need me to do something for you. You know what I'm saying? So those are the type of friends that I've weeded through. Like, if only time I talk to you is when you need something, then we just need to cut ties.
Right, right. And real quick, I see we got some people in the house. We got Cheryl in the crib.
Hey,
We got Bats and Tree in the
hey,
house. We got Dr. Ninja Turtle Fire that
Dr.
stands for
Ninja.
uh, Fires in the house. We also have hold up, what is this here? A couple names, Kara, and a bunch of letters and some
Okay,
numbers there. So
Cara
hey,
is in
welcome
the
everybody.
building.
Uh, and then Dr. Ninja said, I have people calling me for money.
Right.
Now when you say people, Dr. Ninja, are they friends? Are they family? Are they co-workers? Because all of those can ask you for money now. All of those people that I just named can act and will ask you for money, especially mostly if they think you got it. Sometimes when they know you don't have it, you just may appear to have it. So,
Right.
and Cheryl has a question, said, it's only a minimum of explaining. Sometimes we should learn by watching one another. That's if you care. Okay. And Dr. Ninja said, family and friends asking for money. I think regardless, we could probably touch everybody that watches YouTube. And out of everybody, we'll probably get a good 75, 80% ratio of people that could say one of the things that changed them was how they dealt with friends or family.
Right.
And typically, when you get to that, it's money or some other kind of help. But I'm not too quick to put those people out, Keisha. I give opportunities, but sometimes, and I'm looking here at my notes, when I didn't cut my family off, and it wasn't about money, but it was like I found out, and it was about money because people were judging me by what they thought I had, and then it became he think he's more than us. He forgot where he came from. He's better than everybody else in the family, and that's not necessarily the case. And a lot of times, people mix up growth and forgetfulness. Just because I've grown don't mean I forgot where I came from. I'm just growing in a new direction. You have any thoughts on that or anything?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like you know, I hear that all the time. Like, oh, she thinks she too good and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm too good. But it's just the fact that I'm just not gonna let you keep walking over me. You know what I'm saying? And they try to throw that energy off on you to make you feel some type of way. So when they come back again, then you like, well, I gotta do it because if I don't do it, they'll be hollering about I'm acting funny and stuff. And I give zero. So yeah.
Hey, Yolo, we got Yolo in the house. Thank you for being
YOLO is in
here.
the building. Hey, YOLO.
And with those friends and family, it's probably I'm sure this is on our list somewhere. We find ourselves, whether it's advice, money, a place to stay, we pour into people that don't realize we also have a cup.
Mm-hmm.
We may need it, but if Keisha look a certain way, everything's all right. If Rod look a certain way, well, I know Rod and Keisha all right. They got it over there, but they don't know we may also, and I don't care how good or how much you got, we're human, and we need people to pour into our cup as well. I mean, your thoughts on that one?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then the thing about people assuming, like, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, don't count my pocket. Don't worry about what I got in my pocket. You need to be trying to, fix yours. Because if everybody would do their part, then they wouldn't be coming to you in the first place. Miss Geraldine says one of the things that she's really changed in her life is she has to stop trying to make everyone else happy and start loving herself. So
Wait, that's becoming like the national anthem right there. I'm hearing that more and more. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I was the other way around. I was that person that everybody was trying to make me happy, and I didn't realize it. So that's something I had to change, and it made me a better person. I'll get into that later, but Dr. Ninja say they think he's an ATM. Hey, what's the pin, Dr. Ninja? I need some
Okay.
money. What's the pin number? I need some money too, since you're an ATM over there. Hey, we got Sassy in the building.
Hey, Sassy. Get it, Sassy. Sassy is in the building, y'all.
Yolo said,
No,
just because I worked hard to get what I got doesn't mean it's okay for you to pick, what is it, pick
he
them?
probably picked them. Probably picking her, trying to pick her pockets. And I'm with her.
But,
Yeah.
but but people, and y'all, we are talking about things we change, but we just kind of stuck on the friends and family right now. But people, when they think you got it, you in trouble because they don't hey, YOLO, they forget about that working hard part. They think this money just falling out the sky, just coming in the mail, just getting deposited in your account. No, people getting up working. When I did work, I worked 50 plus hours a week. When I was in the Navy and we were out to sea, y'all, minimum, I worked 84 hours per week. Not every 2 weeks, every 1 week. So everything people see me with now, I busted my butt for that. If it fell out the tree, I must have been missing it. I was at the wrong tree because I didn't get there.
Right.
So I'm sorry, Keisha. I'm over here just ranting.
Oh, no,
I'd
no,
be
you're
happy to
right.
come over to your channel. I'd just be talking.
So another thing is, I stopped caring about what people think of me, and which was a weight lifted off of me. Like, your opinion of me is your opinion of me. I just stopped caring altogether.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time trying to please people, and I think it's in our nature. I think it's in our nature to just sit back and worry and wonder what people think about us. And I'll say a lot of times I don't keep up with the Joneses. I am the Joneses, but that's pertaining to trying to buy stuff I know I don't have the money for, trying to get a car because somebody else got it. But I don't care who you are. Yes, I say quite a bit. I stopped, and I have it on my notes that I stopped doing that. That I stopped worrying about people and what they thought of me. But did I totally stop? I probably 95% stopped, maybe 90%. 10% still is wondering because I still have to have a positive image as a content creator, influencer, whatever we want to call it. If I'm in the public eye, I want a public image. Now, I start thinking if people get deeper, like he's cocky, no, I'm confident, or he thinks he's all that, no, or he thinks he's smart. Well, I have a degree. I went to school for it. They didn't give it to me. So those little things I push to the side, but that big image, I do still 10% of me still care what people, but just 10% though. The other 90, I don't care. So
Yeah. So Jerry said that people are quick to say what they got,
what
but they.
what
Oh,
they
I'm
think
sorry.
you got.
Did I say that wrong? They are quick to say what they think you got. Oh, dog on it moved. Oh, hold on, it's on the screen. Okay. It's smaller.
But
They
they are willing to go through, but are they willing to go through what you went through to get it? That's what I
okay.
was
Yes.
just saying. People think they want what you got. Now, I done heard a whole lot of people in my life say I ain't going in the military, but they don't understand the majority of what I got, whether it's a knowledge base, whether it's a financial base, whether it's a mindset. I got a lot of that from a place that people aren't willing to go. And yes, I sacrificed. I spent time away from family. I spent time away from my children. I spent time working 84 hours a week. So are they willing to sacrifice to get to what the next person may be? A lot of people aren't. They're not. Are people willing to go something totally different? Be an electrician and go up on those light poles and work when people call, tell me their lights ain't on. I'm scared of that because what if I get up there and get fried or something? I know. So what are these people sacrificing?
Yeah. Miss Cheryl said she got hurt, seriously got hurt on her job, and it put her in early retirement, and she had to reinvent herself.
Hey,
So,
Sheila, I'm curious. When you say reinvent yourself, I'm curious if you don't mind, if you can explain a little more, because that's very interesting.
yeah.
Man, early retirement, huh? Y'all, man, I ain't going to get into that. That's a whole. Actually, I am in a minute because I'm going to get into some of the things that personally, like right now, we're doing the broad things that we've thought about, but I'm gonna get a little deep here in a minute. I'm gonna run through them though. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on it.
All right. So My next one is I stopped pouring into people that were not pouring back into me.
Yeah,
Which,
I
which
talked about. How did you do that, Keisha? Out of curiosity.
yeah, so like, people that I would check on and they never, you constantly calling them, checking on them, but they never check back on you. You know what I'm saying? Uh Also, like the type of people that you would take to work for a whole month straight, and while they car is in the shop, and then when your car is down, or something's going on with your vehicle, and you ask them for a ride and they holler about you live too far. Like, I didn't live too far when I was going to take you back and forth, but now I live too far. Like, make it make sense. So those type of people, I just stopped pouring into people that were not going to pour back into me.
Man, you hit the nail on the head with that one. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm not a phone person, and I suck at calling people and checking on them. I'm an honest guy. I'm straightforward. I'm not gonna sit up here like I'm king of the hill and I do everything we're talking about, because I could definitely work on that. I could be better at that. Now, if I get a feeling, if I get a sense, now I'm not a big, just because it's Tuesday, I'm gonna call you and see what you're doing because I call you every Tuesday. But if I get a sense on whatever day it is, as long as it's not too late and I think you're resting for your next work day or whatever, I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna ask, hey, are you okay? Everything good? But you're right. You have people like Keisha calling Rod to check on Rod, but Rod in return, and I'm the real Rod, not this ain't no make believe Rod. The real Rod don't necessarily call Keisha as often and check on her, and I think that's wrong. I think I should. I mean, not this. Now we're in the scenario part, but those people that are checking on me, I should reach out and check on them. Hey, are you good? Now I'm gonna tell you why a lot of time people don't, man. I ain't telling on myself, but I'm gonna tell you why, Keisha. A lot of time in the past, I ain't want nobody checking on me, because then, yeah, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. Hey, man, well, since you all right, you got about $30 I can hold. No, man, I'm sick again. I ain't all right. I'm sick again. So, do people not pour back, or is this just a selfish world? Is this just a world where me, it's all about me?
Yeah, I mean, it's becoming like being mean and hateful and spiteful is becoming a new norm. Hey, Indiana Funny Farms is in the building. She said, I'm leaving myself in a corner while I work.
Hey,
Okay.
don't get in no trouble now. Don't
Okay.
get in no trouble.
Please don't. Yes. And Miss Cheryl said, to answer your question, she started selling her own products.
Oh, I like that. And that's one thing that I actually did. And I like that she said that. And that's one of my personal testaments that I have here. One thing that changed my life forever was I knew I had the skills. I knew I did, but I didn't believe it. I didn't believe in myself.
Mhm.
And I had several people tell me over the years, you have the knowledge, the skills, and abilities to start your own business. You're better than corporate America. And I'm like, man, I don't know. This check looking pretty good. I got to start at the bottom and get to this level. So I commend Miss Cheryl for saying, serious injury, put her into early retirement. And now I ain't had no injury, Miss Cheryl. They just called me in office one day and told me my services were no longer required. I get somebody should have had an injury, but not me. But I didn't have an injury. But it made me say no one will ever tell me that again. That's one of the things that decision changed my life forever. I'm free right now. I do and come and go when I please. I go to bed when I want. I wake up when I want to. I have a network on YouTube. I have other business ventures. But I was always afraid. I was forced, just like Miss Cheryl was forced into early retirement, but it caused her to show a skill and make her own products.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Cheryl, I ain't got no buttons over here, but I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna
Hold on,
do
let me
that.
see. Hold on. I would go to trying to mess with it,
Oh
but
no, 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 no,
you
no.
know
We
how
good.
that
We
go.
good.
I just shut down the whole thing trying to find a little
No,
clap
I can
button.
clap for the both of us, Keisha. I clap for the both of us.
Okay. So Yellow said that part. I think that was the part where I was talking about them trifling family numbers. But
And I
anyway,
think it was when you was talking about, I think
the car.
yeah, y'all, we be late on these comments. By the time we get to them, we forgot what y'all talking about.
Yep. She said that was a hard one for her. So I think what she's
Do I need
saying
to
is
go
like,
rewind this thing? Because y'all, I
no,
don't
no,
need
no.
to.
It's I know what she's talking about. She's talking about pouring into like stop pouring into others. When they're not pouring back into you. She's saying that that's a hard one for her. And wow, MC is in the building, y'all. Hey, MC, thank you for coming. Let's see what we got. YOLO said it's not necessary to check every week or every month, but if you never do it, that's a problem. I'm with her. But it's a problem when you never do it, but you always want something. That's the crazy thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
And
should.
you know what I get guilty of, Keisha? It takes so like what Yolo said. Not every week. I ain't got to worry about that. Not every month. I almost don't have to worry about that. And then when I think about it, hey, YOLO, Keisha, I ain't gonna, man, I be feeling guilty because it's been so long since I did call him. Now I don't want to call him because I know I got to hear about it. I
Oh
got a
yeah.
friend right now. I got a friend right now that I need to call so bad. And last time I talked to him, he was fussing because I didn't check on him. I got my feelings hurt. So I don't went even longer and not checked on him. And I'm just setting myself up. So,
Oh my. She said the story is I had a brain injury, had to learn how to walk and everything else. Then went to YouTube University, and it's been 11 years. Golly.
wow.
So let me. Is that the reason why you went into growing as well, Miss Cheryl? I'm just curious.
Went
Like
into what, Keisha? Because the paper.
growing her own food. Um.
Mm.
So another thing I stopped doing was I stopped doing negative talk towards myself. So like and an example of it is like say like I for instance I can't get it out. Say like negative talk. So if someone says like give me directions or something like that, I'd be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
or
because
I say somebody say, "Oh, you look nice," and be like, "Well, I kind of gained a little weight." You know what I'm saying? Like you always got something negative. Someone's saying something positive about you, but you always have something negative about yourself to throw back at them.
see, I'm like that too, Keisha. I ain't got there yet. I'm working on that. So y'all see, I'm a real human. I'm not a robot over here. I have a hard time with compliments, and people, regardless of what people believe, I don't like a lot of shine. I don't like a lot of attention, and I have a real hard time with, "Hey, man, great job on that live stream." And I'm like you. The first thing I say, yeah, it could have been better. Or I wish I would have said this. But all I really had to say was, thank you. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks, sis. But I have a hard time accepting compliments. And I'm
That's another one I got. Like also about like the compliments. Like let me go through. So yeah, instead of saying just thank you or whatever, they might say like, that dress looks nice. It was so hard for me to just say thank you. And I don't know why that is, that it's so hard to just say, when someone gives you a compliment, like thanks,
Hey,
that's
YOLO
like
is
one of the
schooling
hardest
both of
things for
us.
me. Yolo said what
YOLO
now?
is schooling both of us in the classroom in the comments. She said,
She say?
just say thank you. Well, we're both guilty. Sound like YOLO. We're both failing in our own class.
Yes, yes. I feel it that I've learned to just say thank you, and that's also when negative talk comes in because they be like, oh, that's a cute dress. Be like, oh, this old thing, it got like a little hole right here, and like my show, one side is longer than the like you go in the distance your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just that's one of the things that I've learned to stop doing. When people sit there and they give me a compliment, I'm like, YOLO, just gotta say thank you because it doesn't pay to sit there and just down your just down
I'm
yourself.
just the same way, Keisha. I bet if we'd have did a poll, if we would have, I ain't talking about a poll like a poll before we started, not right during this, and said, yes or no? Do you think Rod and Keisha have a hard time accepting compliments? No one would have believed this. No one would have believed it because I look at you and probably thought you got compliments all your life. You're an attractive young lady. I don't even know why I would get compliments, but I,
Wait a minute, Cedar, you just did it. You're not supposed to down yourself.
y'all see how guilty I am? I'm so bad.
That is my next one.
If that was court, I'd have been guilty, right? Oh Lord.
Stop making yourself the butt of every joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of, let me give you an example. Say like somebody says, "Hey, you want to get in the picture, right?" And you be like, "Nah, because I might break the camera." You know what I'm saying? Like, you so that's another thing on the list of, I stopped making myself the butt of every joke, like, and putting myself down.
But I think a lot of that, Keisha, come from a childhood. Me, I'm speaking for me, having low self-esteem, and I got over everything with the exception of the compliments. Because, and I've had compliments all my life, but I don't know. It's just hard. I just did it a while ago. I mean, I don't know, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, but can y'all help me? I need some help. I'm serious, man.
Yeah.
You got a couple comments here. Yellow said we can always do a better job, but take the compliment. Others don't always see the flaw until you point it out. Now, how come I say that about YouTube? I can mess up on YouTube and I won't say nothing. I know it's messed up, but then the moment we say something, that's when everybody notice. I don't really say, well, I used to, or here's a good one. Hey man, I see you hey, I like how the suit fit. Yeah, man, I need to go to the gym. What the heck they got to do with I like how the suit look?
I know. It's like a natural thing. Like, we just go to putting our own selves down, you know. So I'm with her. Like, you just gotta start trying to accept the compliments. What is
Yeah, we having some problems in this class. When I don't mean technical, I'm talking about we over here failing tonight. Keisha and Rod, yeah, we got some more stuff we got to change.
Yeah.
You got another one from Cheryl. There you go.
All right. It says, when someone compliments you, just say thank you. I've learned that over the years.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
you up. But what if we ain't really listening, Miss Cheryl or Yolo, and they say, hey, your suit look good, but you got a big old head. Thank you. Because I ain't really listening. I heard the first part of the compliment. I'm just waiting to get to my part, which is thank you.
Oh, no, that's one of them backhanded compliments. We don't take them. So, Jerry said that I will put myself down before anyone else does it. Does it? Oh, no, it doesn't hurt as bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. So she's saying that she would put herself down first, so no one else does it.
Kind of like
And
Eminem did in that movie 8 Mile. He
yeah,
wasn't
like,
doing
yeah,
that.
he was like, yeah, you did this and you did that. Now tell these folks something they don't know about me. He like at the end of it.
But that's so common but that is a good shield. It's a shield
Mm-hmm.
because you can't embarrass me because I'm gonna embarrass myself first, or I really don't embarrass myself, so I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to do it. Now I ain't never did that one. I don't think I gotta think real hard, y'all.
I mean, she is absolutely right though. Like,
Yeah,
literally, that's why we're doing it. We kind of put ourselves down, so because we feel like maybe growing up, maybe we were put down, and it's just like, a natural reaction. Well, they're probably gonna say something negative in a minute, so let me just go ahead and beat them to the punch. You
Peace.
know.
I got something for you though. What about them people? We so worried about people and what they think of us and what they gonna say. So we kind of downplay. I'm just trying to come up with a good reason. We try to downplay when people give us a compliment because they already think you all that. I think that's why I kind of maybe do it sometime because hey, like don't let me help something I'm wearing or hey man, I like this. Oh man, this whole thing it ain't nothing or this ain't nothing, and I move on because I'm already thinking that they think kind of what Jerry said. That's my way of thinking because I'm trying to beat what they're thinking, and that's just I ain't doing all that no more. I'm thank y'all classroom, thank y'all.
All right. So YOLO says, now, see, if you coming to me that way, don't be mad about the cancer crash out that's coming next. Don't compliment me and then insult me in the same statement. Okay? Like, yes. Oh yeah, everybody done had one of them little backhanded compliments. Talking about some um your teeth real white. All you need is bracelets now. Like, wait a minute, hold on, pimp. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I could do it
Not
real
put,
good, teacher.
huh?
I could do it real good. What
Not,
you talking about right now?
mm-hmm.
But I learned from people that used to do it. Like if I sense I was beat them to the punch, and I said, man, I like this suit, or something crazy, and kind of diss them. I would say, give them a compliment and mess them up all in the same sense. And half of them didn't even know it hit them. Everybody else would know and be laughing, and they'd be dumbfounded. But that was like in my 20s and 30s. It's
Mm-hmm.
not something I would do now.
Yeah, I've had people to like, you just got your teeth whitened and you all happy, and they talking about something. Yeah, that's fine, but now you just need to get that gap fixed or something. I'm like, wow, that's what we doing. So, Miss Cheryl said, well, Rod, you need to pay attention. Oh, when you say, I
Yeah,
think
dude,
that
I'm
was,
just gonna say thank you. You're right, Miss Cheryl.
yeah. She said, so if someone gives you a gift, do you keep it or do you give it back? It's a blessing to, wait a minute, this thing is in the way. To say thank you. I've learned it's a blessing to say thank you. I think.
Now,
Is
I
that
like
Miss
because at
Booty?
first when I read that, I was thinking of physical gift. Like if
Mhm.
somebody gave me a physical gift, do I give it back, or do I keep it and say thank you? I'm going to keep the gift, the physical gift, and say thank you. So I'm looking at what Miss Shirley is saying. If someone give me a compliment, that's kind of like a gift.
Right.
I'm not going to I'm not going to give it back. I'm going to accept that compliment and say thank you. Thank you, Miss Shirley. I can understand
Okay.
that.
That was a great analogy. I think that's
Yeah,
it.
thank you. Now, one thing I'm thinking about that I really changed, y'all. Now I'm gonna start probably migrating into my personal as Keisha does
Oh,
hers
okay.
as well. No, keep going. The general part, no, we're gonna keep
Okay.
rolling. But
All right.
listening to the same problems from people over and over and over, and they never have a solution. That's one thing changed about me was listening to all these problems. You know, I even tested the waters and gave solutions, and then they still came back with the same problem. I gave you a solution. And I didn't give you a solution that will work with Rod. I gave you a solution that's typically going to work generally across the board.
Mm-hmm.
But when I see you again, you telling me about this same problem, then I'm going to ask, well, did you try with that? No, I ain't got to that yet, man. But let me tell you what happened. I don't want to hear what happened. I stopped doing it because what I was doing was I was spinning my wheels like a truck in some mud. I was just spinning my wheels. They wasn't getting anywhere. I wasn't getting through it. I had to stop doing it. I had to let that go. And it changed my life because a lot of those people, when they saw I stopped listening to the same problem, they started coming up with solutions. And they would come back and tell me the solution, how things were better. Sometimes we got to ease back. We don't have to let go, but let's just ease back a little bit because if they think they got an ear to bend on, but ain't trying to move forward, you could be stuck for a long time. So.
Right. I agree with that. So, another thing that I stopped doing was I stopped minimalizing my success. So you know how sometimes, like for instance, you may get a promotion on the job, and you be like, "Well, I only got the promotion was the only reason why I got the promotion was because, not too many people applied. I was one of the only people that applied. That's the only reason. Not the fact that you got the promotion because you deserve the promotion, but you got the promotion because that not too many people applied, or this, that, and the third. It's like you're, again, like putting yourself down. You're minimalizing your success, and I think a lot of us do that because we don't want to come off as boasting, or being cocky, or what I'm saying, or being arrogant. It's okay to celebrate your wins, all the time. Forget sometimes, all the time. It's okay to celebrate your wins.
But I think again, it goes back to that what people think. It happened to me yesterday. That very same thing. I minimized what I've done, and it was on YouTube. I was in Fats and Trees live yesterday, and Fats reflecting when he was like, "Hey man, I remember you was the top dog. You had YouTube on lock." And my comment, I wasn't on the screen. I was in the comments, and I said, "Nah, Fats, I'm just a regular dude trying to make it." I minimalized my accomplishments on YouTube because to some that's still trying to get maybe to where I am or past me, they'll look at it as boasting. But I kind of want to fit in with the crowd, and I'm just a regular dude. And at the end of the day, I can still be a regular dude, but that's accomplished some things.
Right.
But we don't look at it. We feel like it's always got to be a choice.
So Miss Cheryl and and Yellow said, "What are you supposed to say next time when someone gives you a nice compliment?"
Thank you. Thank you. That's gonna be it, man. I mean, thank you. I mean, watch, y'all. About 50 people go compliment me tomorrow. I'll be like, "Hey, y'all, I just talked about this yesterday. Thank you."
Thank you.
See, but there I went. I had to say I just talked about. No, I'm just gonna say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you supposed to say something nice back? Do you feel obligated to say something nice back, or you just move on? Actually, the people in the crowd.
Oh, you asking people in the crowd? That's a good question.
You too, Keisha. Do you feel obligated? Like, oh man, it just gave me a compliment. I know it doesn't work like that, but a lot of times we feel that way. We feel like if we get a compliment, then we got to give them a compliment.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes too. Oh yeah, I'm curious too now. Like when y'all get a compliment, like he said, do y'all feel like y'all have to throw a compliment back? Like, if they say, "Oh, you look nice today," like, do y'all feel like y'all automatically obligated to say, "Hey, you look nice too," So I'm just curious. I'm curious. How let's see. Oops. Is it on? Okay. How do you handle someone's compliment you? I mean, no. How do you handle if someone compliments you? Do you feel like you have to compliment them? That's what we asking.
Hey,
Yeah.
Miss Cheryl, we thinking alike.
And she said, "Wow, we said the same thing." Yes. Jill D said, "Aw, thank you." See there, we practicing. Miss Geraldine said,
"Thank you."
She said,
"Y'all see how I'm smiling? I don't even know how to act. Thank you."
Yes. Miss Jerry said, "Keisha, you are a beautiful young lady, and Rod, you are a handsome young man." And we both thank you, Miss Jerry.
I don't even know how to act. I'm over here like,
yeah.
Hey, but thank you, Miss Jerry. But now that's a question though. Seriously, anybody that's in here, don't be shy. Do you feel obligated? And I'm over here thinking like, I don't think I feel obligated. I don't even. Obviously, I don't. I don't even know what to say about my own compliment. I ain't got time to be thinking about their compliment. I'm still stuck on mine. So,
yeah. I'm curious. Has anyone ever had to distance themselves from, family and friends because they didn't particularly like the way that they were being treated as well? Miss Geraldine says, "Oh, you passed the test." Facts. Thank you.
So say that again. Did I have to do what with the family?
Oh, has anyone ever had to distance themselves from friends and family? Like, because they got tired of the fakeness. Like,
oh yeah.
Okay, that part, Miss Cheryl. She said sometimes it's fine. She says sometimes it's hard to find that returning compliment. LOL.
So now we got some more to this little thing that y'all got me tasked to do. So I'm getting that I need to say thank you and keep moving. Don't stop. Because then I'm putting myself in a position where I might have a hard time finding a return compliment.
Okay. Yeah. So
they're gonna think I'm nuts. I'm gonna be standing there. "Hey man, it's a nice suit you got on. Hey, thank you, gotta go." Thank you, I'm out here, but I agree. I love you.
She says, "I agree. I love the energy you bring to the show. To your show. Thank you."
Hey, she said both. Now you over there, you we trying to take all the credit.
Did she put both on there? Oh, I did. Actually, I thought that. And then I heard. Okay, so you're right. She did say both, but I actually hold on. This is me thinking negative about myself. I thought she was talking about.
Well, she talking about me, and we both up here. It's both of us. But I just want to make sure I get my little credit so I can
And
say, hey,
then
thank
when
you,
she said
sis.
your show, I was like, oh, she's talking about me. But then I was like, until you said both, I didn't know. But at
Yeah, I
first
just
I
wanted
thought
I
it,
wanted you
well,
to
as I
go
was
with
reading
me.
it.
We gotta start saying thank you. Matter
Yes,
of fact,
thank you. Thank you, Sassy.
y'all, I don't know why this comes under my other channel, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here in all caps too. I just want to thank you. I feel like Frankie Beverly right now. I want to thank you.
All right. So what else you got on your list?
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get a little more deeper into, people back in the past. I've done a lot of interviews. I've been interviewed a lot, but it's a lot of people that watch the classroom now that, especially when I'm on Keisha's channel, that don't really know everything because they're new to Rod, they're new to Point Blank Experience, they're new to the classroom because it's a new series. But when I think about the biggest thing that changed my life forever was something that I fought against for at least a year. I'm gonna say 2 years, and that was the Navy. When I joined the Navy, that changed my life forever. I still have friends that I met. Now, what I don't understand, and I probably never will, is how I think it's maybe 8 or 12 weeks now when you go to basic training. When I went, it was 16 weeks, 16 or 12.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 16. I don't
It
know.
used to be 16 and they shortened it. I went for 12. Well, how did they transition the boy rod into the young man rod in 12 weeks? Yet we have people now that allegedly can't control their children. And at the time, I'll be honest with y'all, my mother was one of them. She wasn't a bad mom. I was a bad child. And we're putting this on the parents, but a lot of times we might need to look at that child because I knew I was doing wrong. I knew every day I was doing wrong, and I kept doing it. So the Navy gave me the courage not to be a total complete man. I'm not going to sit here and say that, but it put me in the right path where I could actually become a young man and make better decisions. I now had a career. I got out of Arkansas where there was a certain mentality and the world was my oyster and it was real. I had an opportunity to visit places that I learned about in school that I saw on TV. Now this gonna sound crazy, but when I went to California, one of the first things I wanted was an egg foo young because I watched Fred Sanford talking about it all the time on Sanford and stuff.
I didn't even know that took place in California. So you
Yeah, that
just
was in
showed.
LA. It was in Los
I
Angeles.
had no idea. He had the junkyard in LA.
Yeah, you see junkyards in LA. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He
Wow. I did
lived
not
on
know that.
South Central. Now I don't know if that's a real. I think it is a real street.
Okay.
I love your energy and laughter. So and then let's. What did Michelle say?
She says, I did distance myself from family. It gave me a chance to learn myself and grow. Dang it, that thing is in the way, but I'm assuming that
Without all the opinions, it
with
gave me
yeah,
a chance to learn myself and grow without all the opinions. Now, Miss Cheryl, I'm curious, and Keisha, with the family. Keisha, you come from a big family, I'm pretty sure. Miss
right.
Cheryl, do you come from a large family? Because I know my immediate family was my mother, my father, my brother, and myself. My father had 10 other siblings, and my mother had 5 other siblings. So my entire family was huge. But what I noticed, and I don't know why, I'm just saying it happened. My mother and father kept a close circle. You know how we said we have a small circle these days, and we're
Mhm.
usually talking about our friends. My parents kept a close circle even when it came to their family members. And I don't know why. It's just not. I'm thinking about this right now on the fly, but uh, man. So go back to make sure I distance myself from family that gave me. Now, is it safe to say that our family be our big? They said we're our own biggest critic. I think our family might be our biggest critic.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, sometimes family can be worse than, like your so-called friends and, associates and, anything outside of family, they can be the worst. Because I feel like they feel like because they have that title, they can sit there and treat you any kind of way sometimes. They can talk to you any kind of way. They can ask any kind of thing and, and they feel like they free to guilt trip you all the time. So sometimes family is harder than anybody else, in my opinion.
I think my when I look at my mother and my father, going back to when I was a young boy, they both were very stern about people being in our family business. My mother was very limited to what she told her siblings. My father was very limited to what he told everybody. My mother was worked in the school system, so she had to be careful with how certain things, But man, I never thought about that. Wow. Okay. Miss Cheryl said everybody be in your business.
Yeah, she said that 10 kids, both parents. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Then that's another thing. Hey, how you doing, Annie? Annie is in the building, y'all.
But these people getting in your business, they can only get in your business if you let them. It's just like your house. Can't nobody get in your house unless you let them in, unless they break in. They can't break into your business. So, like I tell people all the time, people say you're an open book on YouTube. I am, but I also tell people what I want them to know. I don't, I've done some stuff that, whether good, in the middle, or whatever, I may not share because I may not be ready. It's a lot of stuff that I've slowly shared on my YouTube channels. And not because I'm building a series, it's just when I'm comfortable to share it. So that leads to the question, Keisha, do we just run and tell our family business and hope they keep a secret?
Yeah, shoot. You know the saying, one can keep hold on, two people can keep a secret only if one is what. So no. I don't
Gotcha.
I'm not quick to tell people my business. Like, I don't hold on, my mama can't even tell you what Keisha got going on because I don't even tell her. Like, no.
Because
So,
it seemed to be cool. I don't mean to throw y'all. Go ahead, and then I remember this.
oh no. You good.
It's cool to be that family member. It seems like it's cool to be that family member that got the tea. Like you tell, like Miss Cheryl said, your family be in your business. So if I tell my cousin that I'm about to go to the moon or something, I'm just making up something. And then I said, don't tell nobody though. That you might as well just go say, tell everybody. So you said, don't tell nobody. Then they at a party and everybody got this story they telling. Well, I heard Billy Joe is over here doing this. Well, y'all ain't heard nothing. I got the best story in here. Now they just want to one up everybody. Hey, Rod, going to the moon next weekend. I think that'd be happening a lot.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna never come back out how you said it anyway. So that's the one thing. One, you going back telling business, and then you're not even telling it correctly. Yolo says, "I'm telling nothing, okay, that ain't already out," and I'm with her. If you don't have a story, they will give you one. Facts. Yes. Oh, and he said, "I can't wait to tell it." You know what they? Oh, you be like, "Hey, I need to tell you something, but I don't want you to. Can you, just keep it between us?" I'm like, Annie, in the back of their mind, like, I can't wait. Come on, girl. Come on, hurry up. And then they want to hurry up and leave so they can go on and tell it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You know what? When I was in the hospital, Keisha, I did a live stream with a panel. But I had my avatar. They was like, Ron, where you at, man? You don't never have your avatar. Now, I could have said where I was, but it'd have been all kind of speculations. So I just said, I'm in an undisclosed location right now. I'll let y'all know when I leave this location. And I left it at that. And they had no choice. They couldn't force me or nothing because I wanted to be out of the hospital when I told my story. I didn't want nobody to say, well, Ron was hand gliding and ran into a building or something. I wanted to tell my own story.
Right. So Life with Marlene is in the building. Hey, how you doing? Thank you.
Hey, Marlene, I can say it now because we're over here. Marlene, I sent you something on IG. Check out your IG. I sent you something.
Oh.
What up?
Hey, always that girl. How you doing? She is in the building, y'all.
Hey, you skipped. Yeah.
I know. I was like, it jumped, and as soon as I clicked, it hit on.
Yeah, they're doing me like that. I use don't listen to me though. I just skip it and say I didn't see it.
Yes, Miss Cheryl says she don't tell anything but generic stuff. Some stuff You do, bet not tell it. Bet oh you no bet not tell it. Yeah, that's I said it right. Bet
Yeah,
not.
I had to go. I had to go Arkansas on that one. Let me make sure. I don't tell nothing but generic stuff because you do not. You do. You bet not tell it.
Oh,
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, yeah. You know. I think it's just come back though. We tell too much about that. I mean, I forgot. I ain't on my time. We tell too much about business, man. I'm a firm believer. People, and I know you said, Miss Cheryl, if you ain't got a story, they're gonna make up one. Well, I tell you what, good luck. Make up one. Hopefully, somebody discover it, and then we all go to Hollywood because I'm only gonna tell you what I want you to know. I don't care what you make up.
okay.
So,
10 is in the building. Hey, 10, how
hey,
are
what's
you?
up, Jen? How you doing? Thank y'all for being. Thank everybody for being in the classroom
Yes.
tonight. You are rocking with your girl Keisha, your boy Rod, and I learned how to say thank you tonight, y'all. All these little compliments I be getting, I just got to say thank you instead of making up stuff.
Yeah. So hold up. Before I read Miss Geraldine's, another one I have is putting my feelings to the side to make others feel comfortable. Like, has anyone ever put their feelings to the side to make other people feel comfortable? Because that used to be a big pet peeve of mine. You know, I didn't want other people to feel uncomfortable. So say y'all, you and your family, y'all all at a dinner today, and your cousin said something sideways. So you don't want to sit there and clap back, basically, because that will ruin the family dinner. So I don't want to I'm making myself feel uncomfortable because I didn't set a boundary at that time when I should have. Like, first of all, like, don't speak to me like that, or no, you know what I'm saying, don't say that again, or something like that. You don't want to set a boundary because you know it's going to start an argument. And so therefore you just kind of keep quiet and you don't say anything because you know you don't want to start an argument at the family dinner, and then they make it look like you starting stuff because you could have just let that go. You know, they gonna make you into the, make that person into the victim, and you're definitely gonna be the villain.
Now, hold up, Keisha. If I'm at somebody else's house,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spare your feelings. But if I'm at the family house and somebody says something crazy to me, y'all better eat fast because I'm clapping back. Y'all better eat fast. Get you a paper plate. Tell them you need to go order to start getting ready because you ain't about to talk crazy to me at the family dinner and think Rod ain't gonna have something to say. Now we ain't gonna get up and tear up the house, but y'all, you know what? Maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to, since I'm saying thank you nowadays, maybe I'm gonna change. I ain't gonna do that no more. I'm just gonna be quiet.
No, that's what we're saying. Like
Oh, so I suppose I can fool?
no, I'm saying like we put our feelings to the side to make other people feel
Well,
comfortable.
what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do, Keisha. I'm gonna take that person and ask them, since they family. I'm saying, man, can I holler at you outside? And then when we got something, say, don't you ever in your life do that again. Then we gonna talk about it.
That's a good solution. Jerry said, I got so much going on in my life, I don't have time to be keeping up with everybody else's. That part, like, if you got so much stuff going on in your life, you ain't got time to be worried about what everybody else got going on. She says, I stay to myself. I do as well, honey.
Well, you know what?
I done moved all the way out to huh?
She right, man. Yeah, when I shake my head, Keisha, I'm just thinking it's just the little Rod in here talking to the big Rod. You're right, Jerry, because I got so much going on. I really don't care what nobody else going on. I mean, now I care about the kids. You know, Rod love the kids. I'm like Trick. But hey, I don't care what the big folks doing. I mean, I don't care if you got a problem, I care, but just cause, hey, man, I got a new car. Okay, congratulations. Bye. I mean, I don't need to, I'll see it when I see it. I'm sorry, y'all. We got a lot of comments in here. What did it say?
She said, I just came over to your show to show y'all some love and support, and we do appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that always, that girl. Appreciate you. I know she's been on the classroom on the other PBE as well.
Yes. Marlene says, I am very reserved, so I'm not telling nothing.
You know what, Marlene? I gotta say though, I've been checking out your content. Y'all, I met Marlene years ago, and she was super reserved. I don't think you as reserved. Now, I think you come out your shell, but what I like it is you're classy out of your shit. So let me just put that out of there. You still put people in their place, but we all on the yellow bus. Is that the short bus or the big bus, Cheryl?
I was like, Miss Cheryl trying to say we on the yellow bus.
What bus we on? We ain't on. Y'all, let me be quiet. You be quiet.
Dr. Ninja. Did we speak to I
Yeah,
said,
we spoke to
yeah,
him.
okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say he's in the building. Okay. She said, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's a lot of she's. But he said, um, we are here for you both. Thank you, Dr. Ninja. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
thank
Oh,
you, man.
Shani
He
is
said it
in
back.
the building.
What up, Shotty? Shotty, what you say?
Shani said, yeah, filtering what I say so I don't upset other people. Right. Yes. That's exactly what we're talking about.
I'm
Like,
gonna tell y'all, man.
I know.
If I was a bucket of water, don't drink it because I ain't got no filter. I just don't have a filter. I don't. I try to. I'm working on that too,
Yuck
y'all.
water.
I've been doing a lot of self whatever, but I just don't. I'm learning to get one. But where I grew up, man, we didn't have Disneyland and no pro teams. I grew up in a small town of Arkansas, so all we did was talk smack all day long. So if you come at me, you best believe I'm coming back. It just I'm working on it though. Y'all don't hold it against me. Check back my 4 episodes, see my progress.
It's still gonna be the same. No, just
No,
kidding.
I'm gonna work on it real hard. I'm gonna work on it real hard.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I agree with you, Shawnee. Let's see.
Man, let me look at these comments, man. I forgot all about the comments. I don't know if I'm on the panel or in the comments. I don't know where I am right now.
She said, there you inside thoughts, outside talk. I'm with her. Yeah, let's take this outside real quick.
Cheryl said, used to what, Cheryl? You know we be behind. You already said we on the short bus.
Maybe she means she used to bite her. Yeah, she already said we on the short bus. Then
Oh,
gonna
she
just
really
put our
said it though.
YouTube.
She spelled it out. It's in the comment. I bet the short one, y'all.
Okay. So Marlene says, oh, I would just leave. Well, that's a good solution too. But I'm gonna take my plate with me. But yeah, but I'm gonna get up and
I'm too
leave.
nosy for that, Marlene. I'm wondering what they said about me. See, that's what I'm still working on. I'm working on not worrying about what people say about me because I ain't leaving. I ain't leaving to everybody else.
Yeah. She said, I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable. 10 says, yeah, I'll just get up and leave. So a lot of people like maybe getting up and leave instead of bringing cuz outside and talking to him, and saying, hey, you better not ever, you know what I'm
I had to
saying?
get my notebook because there's a whole lot I got to work
But you
on.
know what? The best thing to do sometimes is give people like your absence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, let's see. Always okay. Always that girl says, "Nope, I am not that girl. I'm an equal opportunist. I offend everyone equally." Yes, she is funny. She said, she's an equal opportunist."
They always you talking about the
Then I
family.
come for her because she don't care nothing about being at the family dinner, the family picnic, the family outing, the family school, the family. Well, we gonna leave that one out. But
Yeah. Leave that one out. I
and
don't
then,
even know
yeah,
what you
she
were about to
said,
say, but if you say you gonna leave it out, leave it out.
yeah. Yolo said, LOL, eat fast.
Yeah, you better
Ooh.
eat fast, YOLO, because I'm about to act a fool. I'm just telling y'all. I hope it's something nasty.
I hope it wasn't. Okay. It says old school dictates. Where you act up is where you get. Okay. Yeah.
My daddy told me that. He told me that a long time ago. He said, I tell you what, son, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be fair about this. If you mess up, wherever I catch you, that's where I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
I wrecked his car one time and he caught me at a gas station, kicked everybody out in 28-degree weather, including me, and made us walk like 2 miles back home.
That's all he did? Well, maybe he was happy that you were okay.
What? No, he was worried about his car.
So Miss Jerry says she always tries to keep the peace, which is a good thing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't finish reading it until you pushed me in the corner. Then all hell breaks loose. Oh my
I can
goodness.
see that too, Miss Jerry. Why am I calling you Miss Jerry? Jerry. Now, if I should call you Miss, put a miss in the comments. But Jerry, I'm just gonna tell you, you like you what that song by Shirley whatever her name is about tonight is the night woman to woman.
Oh,
You just want me to come out the bag. You just look like the type that's gonna come out the bag on them. You don't need no quarter. You just go get them. And that's why I like Miss Jerry. She just look. See here, I go, Jerry. You just look like you ain't playing. Oh man.
Okay, Doctor.
Oh, now we getting somewhere.
Okay. T said I believe because I know me. Yes, sometimes you got to though. You got
This
to.
is one of the few people I was scared to ask for an interview because I didn't know Tia back then. She just looked like she just looked like she was gonna just chew me up, man.
She looks sweet.
Next time you go to the family and they act up, just record it for me. Just record it. I ain't gonna show nobody, I promise.
Y'all go over there to Ten's channel. She's as sweet. She's just as sweet as she can.
She is the educated natural is a true name, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We gotta stop saying 10. Her name is the educated natural. It's TEN, so that's why everybody's saying 10. Why are you looking? He's like you didn't spell it right or something. I did spell it right.
No, who me?
Yeah.
No, man, I'm looking at these comments.
Oh, okay.
See, I knew it. See,
okay, so everybody, hold on, pause. So everybody that said they would get up and walk away, the only reason why y'all saying y'all would get up and walk away is because if y'all don't get up and walk away, then the cops are gonna be called. Is that what I'm getting?
I ain't worried about the cop, but at least I'm the one that's honest here. I ain't gonna get up and walk away. I'm gonna get up and walk away when I say what I gotta say. Then I get up. If they kick me out, or they tell me I can stay, I'm gonna stay. We just gonna be looking at each other crazy. But be honest, y'all. The last time I had a bad family situation at a dinner, my younger brother and I tore my mom's whole house up, and it was against one of her brothers.
Oh my.
Yeah. But it was bad. It was because he was disrespecting ladies in the house and wouldn't stop. I think he had been drinking or something. So I'm going to try to rectify the situation, but sometimes you can't. But so y'all go tell the truth now that I disclosed that. How many of y'all gonna stay in there act a fool like Ron? Just go tell the truth.
They said they leaving so they don't act a fool. Marlene says, I'm a ticking time. You know what? Don't she said don't say things if you don't want me to clap back. So yeah, she got that clap back. Okay.
Come on over to the ride.
She said we on the short bus. It took you a long time to tell us we on the short bus.
Hey, Michelle, you right on that bus with us. You right, hey Michelle. Hey y'all, Michelle is a real true supporter. And I saw you, y'all. Speaking of which, Keisha, I gotta say this. Michelle, I haven't forgotten about you. We're gonna do that show. I just been super busy, but I haven't forgotten about you. You are a true supporter of Just Asking for a Friend, Point Blank Experience. Together, we come to bring you guys a classroom, and you're a supporter of all three. So thank you so much. I'm finna say who is Mar, man, but I know
Marlene. I think that's what they showing it up for Marlene.
Yeah, they all now everybody say they Marlene. It just takes one person to admit it that everybody say, yeah, I'm
okay. You know what? I thought YOLO was like one of those, Zen people. And we had a show. And I was like, I knew YOLO. I just kind of, YOLO had that little sweet ass, but like, I can't say it, but yeah.
YOLO about it.
Okay, she about that life. Oh, this one's distorted. Why is it looking like that? Let me click off of it and try to click that. Okay. Now I don't even know who's saying it. Okay, sure. Okay. I had a hard time with my tongue. People are so sensitive. Nowadays, everybody's feelings are hurt.
Oh, well.
We didn't get too hurt when you said we were all on the short bus.
Yeah, that didn't bother me, Miss Cheryl. Keep on talking smack. I love it. I'm on the short
bus.
bus. They always that girl got not just one, but she got
about 4-5 buses on there.
She got a bus for the whole band, the marching band.
She said, LOL, I'm Rod. She said, I ain't leaving because I want to know what you got to say.
No, we tell the truth over here, man. I ain't leaving because I want to know what you're going to say. I'm nosy. I want to know what you're going to say. If you bold enough, now we're going to tell them how if you're bold enough to say something, I'm still sitting there.
Oh, she said, she said, chewing and looking with my side eye like what?
Man, y'all, why I got this note, but y'all got me so confused. I got the wrong. I was going to take notes this way. So, man, how long we? Yeah, I'm just looking
Oh
at.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, we good. We good. We good. So
She said everybody can get it.
now I'm looking at some notes here because I don't want to go over all these because I
Uh-huh.
like the vibe that we got going right now.
I mean, you
But
go on over your notes.
all right, now one of the things that this here may one of the things I started doing. I'm not going to say I stopped doing. Well, I could. One of the things I stopped doing was lying to myself. And
Mm-hmm.
what I mean by that is I knew there were changes to be made, but I always made excuses why I wasn't making these changes. And the day that I stopped lying and was honest to myself, and it was a wide array of things. I'm not going to get into all that, but when I started being honest with myself, I became not only a better rod, but a better person.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, one of our biggest fears is that, you can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to yourself. You can't lie to yourself and you can't lie to the man upstairs. Well,
Right.
you can with yourself and you can try with him, but it's not going to work. And it took me a lot of years to realize that was one of my biggest faults. So if if I could if I touch one person today, and if Keisha can touch one, that's what I said when we prayed prior to the live. If we could just touch one person, hopefully it'll start with just being honest with yourself. Is there a family member? And I ain't trying to disband families and all that, but is it somebody you may need to cut off right now? Is it something that you may have to face that you've been afraid of facing for 10 years, 20, 30, and in my case, 40 years? And I'm going to go into my next segue. One of the things that changed my life forever was losing my mom at 22. My whole world was shifted. And for the longest, I looked at it as a bad thing, but it was a thing, not necessarily bad, that I couldn't control. Wasn't going to be no Easter. I wasn't about to resurrect nobody. So it made me become an independent man. I was already in the Navy and I was a man, but made me become an independent man. Now, I'm not saying don't mourn a loved one. I did that for decades, but I was also growing while I was mourning. It was difficult, and I'm not here to bring down the party, but that was part of that being honest with myself. So that, and I'm saying this and I'm sharing this with everybody because a lot of people, it's easy for Keisha and I to get on the screen and say what and what we should do and what we need to do and what y'all need to do and all that. But are we being real with ourselves? Are we really being honest with ourselves? And I'm gonna tell y'all, I know I was well over 45, probably closer to 50 before I became totally honest with Rod. And I'm just being real with y'all. All
Yeah.
right, Keisha.
Well, I mean, I had to agree. I stopped lying to myself when I would be like, well, you may be in that little bad relationship or something like that, and you just like, well, it ain't that bad. I can stick it out. Oh, he gonna change. You know darn well. Uh, Kiki and them ain't finna change. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's just best to walk off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the queen of walking away now. Like, like, don't give me nan reason. I'm like, so, and I feel like that's self growth because a lot of, back in the day, you would let people walk all over you. You know what I'm saying? But as you grow and as your mind grows, you learn that, hey, I deserve better. I'm gonna get better, and if better don't come, oh well, I'm cool by myself. I love myself. I love my company. I'm like, me and myself have a good time by ourselves. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Got
So,
some good comments in here too, Keisha.
okay, yeah. Let me see.
Educated natural laughing, YOLO laughing, uh, much love and respect. Same to you
Yes,
too.
much love and respect to you too.
I'll get it
Okay.
because it's a lot. That is so true because once I reach out and touch someone, all you're going to be able to say is, "Can you hear me now?" Just like Southwestern Bell commercial. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
dog, she went all the way back.
Ooh wee.
Southwestern Bell. They don't even. Ooh, I can't remember.
They became AT&T. It was Ma Bell, which was AT&T, and the Baby Bells, Pac Bell, Southwestern Bell, Eastern Bell. Yeah. Hey, see you later, Doctor
Oh no,
Ninja
no, he's
Turtle.
saying he's leaving the. I don't know. Is he leaving? I think
Well, I
he
hope
said
you
he
ain't
was.
leave the hell. You
I
see,
think
I'm
he
so
said
caught
he.
up in saying thank you. I was about to say thank you for coming by.
No, I think he said he would leave the table. Like when everybody was
Yeah,
saying, "Oh, I will
Doctor Ninja,
leave,"
don't leave, man. That's
like
my.
I'm
Hey, y'all
leaving.
go check out Doctor Ninja. He knows he's real big on budgeting, finance. He's
Oh,
also
let
in
me
the
put him back
finance.
up.
Yeah, FIRE, which is financial independence, retire early. Financial independence, retire early. Doctor Ninja Turtle.
Oh, is that what that? You know what? Never mind. I ain't gonna tell you that.
Man, that's why I'm here. See, I just act a fool
I ain't
sometimes.
gonna
I
tell
gotta
you.
let
I've
the
been
truth
saying the
be
main
said.
name for the longest. I did not know fire actually stood for something. I thought it was
Yeah.
fire. I mean, am I the only one who would look at that and say that's fire? Like,
Would it
what
make you feel better? No, you ain't the only one.
them FIRs E.
Yes, financially independent, retire early.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. She's wow. She said she don't need the bail bondsman. Hello, the clergy, the
What y'all about to do? I don't want to be there if all them people gonna be there.
the witnesses. She don't need the bail bondsman. Because
Hey, I don't want to be there.
I said, if you don't walk away, the cops gonna show up. She said, yeah, because she gonna need an attorney, a bail bondsman, some character witnesses. Like, dang.
I know who ain't gonna be no character witness. Ain't gonna be Rock. I ain't gonna be there. I'm
I'm
leaving, but
gonna
I'm
be a
telling
character witness for you. That she never said a mumbling like a nasty word towards anybody.
man,
They had to
now
provoke her.
you gonna have me singing that song all night.
What song is it?
Come on. Never said a mumbling word. You
Oh.
gonna have me singing that all night long. Thanks, Keisha.
You're welcome. Okay, she said, I will make an attempt. Wait a minute, hold on. I wonder what is this. What?
I will make an
I
attempt
know.
at the right thing.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going.
No,
No, I
you
was
go
trying to
ahead.
figure out what was this pertaining to. Because hold on, I think we behind in the chat.
Well, that's all right. We'll read it, then let's
Okay,
figure it out together.
okay. I will make an attempt at the right thing to do. Wait a minute, hold on. At the right thing to do.
I think she's talking about when you're at the table, instead of acting a fool, she gonna make an attempt for the right thing to do.
Okay, but if you keep it up,
then the
okay, I got
gangster
it.
gonna have to come out. Because somebody else called her a gangster here. I saw it already.
Oh, somebody else said she was a gangster.
Yeah, Yolo, it wasn't me. I'm just reading the comments. Don't get the message. I'm just reading the comments.
Oh, she said thank you for that, Rod. I
Hey,
can't.
no problem. No
Okay.
problem. Yeah, we're a little behind. That's all
Yeah,
right,
we
though.
behind. We don't even know what was talking. Oh, she said, "Oh, your little straight up gangster." Yeah.
See, I told you.
Okay. Better your feelings than your butt.
I told you. See, she talking about that quarter. See, I be reading people, man. She gonna come straight out the bag. Go, you're like a woman, man.
She said, "I grew up she said I grew up in the ATL SWATs. Am I saying that right? SWATs?
Yeah, SWATs.
I never heard of the ATL SWATs.
Well, I don't know what the SWAT. Maybe that's Southwest.
Hold on, it sounds rough. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
don't know
rough.
if it is. My bad if it ain't.
But we ain't gonna actually
Sounds a little rough.
it's a reason she put it in them letters. We don't want to know.
Okay, she put it in all caps. ATL SWATs. Okay.
Maybe she was on the SWAT team.
Oh, she said this ain't what you want. So that lets you know that it wasn't the best area. Yeah, they were about their life in the SWATs. College in this. Oh.
I'm here. She just said that ain't what you want.
You said what now?
I said, I'm here. She just said, ain't what you want. I was hiding.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. College in this this corp job, traveling channel ain't gonna save you. Okay. Hold on 1 second, because it's distorted right here. It's because it got that thing right there. I'm sorry. Okay.
All right. It said,
no. I got it. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to be nice and diplomatic, but is there something after but? Because I can't.
No. But she said college, her corporate job, and her travel YouTube channel ain't gonna save you. She grew up in the ATL.
SWATs. You left.
I ain't saying that was. I don't know nothing about that, y'all. Anybody that's watching, I ain't never heard of that. So, wow. Oh man, MC said she been listening in. We got her just rolling over there. Hey, that's what we here for, y'all. We had these serious time. Y'all, this summer experience is coming up. We're practicing now. We're gonna be just having fun, serious topics, but we can also have fun. But I just got to say, hey, oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, MC. That's all I was supposed to
Oh
say.
yes, thank you. Yeah, we practicing. Okay. Yellow said in the words of Tupac, I ain't no blank, but don't push me. We already know what that word is. We just can't say it on YouTube. People will try to see what they can get away with. Exactly.
I'm trying to think of what song it is. You go,
You
well,
know this
y'all.
song, I ain't no, but don't push me. Revenge is like a sweetest joy next to
Yeah, yeah. So you just took me from I know it was the that song, and now I'm over here talking about comes with me. That song there, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh Lord, have mercy, bro. Y'all gonna have me going in a bad place tonight.
Hold on, okay. Okay. It says most of these comments are related to family who tries you. Strangers just dismiss and ignore. Yep. I don't
I'm,
know. Some
I'm
of them
like I'm
strangers
like
try you.
always. I'm like always, Keisha. I'm an equal opportunity person. I'm gonna get everybody, strangers, family. I don't care.
Miss Cheryl says, I get that, Rod. I'm trying to figure out. We don't know it. Dang.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
she'll say it again.
All right. Yellow says exactly when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. Yes.
But not necessarily though.
Oh no, I'm with her. When people
No,
show
I'm gonna
you,
tell you. See,
okay, go
y'all,
ahead.
see,
Go ahead.
Rod. I gotta go back to the binoculars. Remember in the first couple episodes, I said I had some binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got some binoculars of life. Y'all thinking when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. That's a negative thing, like the bad person. But what about the people that show you who they are the first time, and it's a facade? What you're seeing is not reality. They're nice, they're understanding, they're your homie, they're your friend, and then you start trusting them, and they flip the script on you. So I give them 2 or 3 chances.
Oh no! Wait a minute. That's too
But see,
many.
but y'all are thinking about that person that do you wrong. I'm thinking about that. Hey, since y'all talking about Tupac, what he said?
I ain't mad at you.
No, he said keep your friends close, and them other people keep them close.
Oh no, he tripping and you tripping too. Our enemy's gonna have to give me 50 feet.
That's one of his other
Get COVID.
songs. Well,
Forget
he was
COVID.
confusing us. Now that I'm thinking about it, he was confusing. That's another show.
I ain't keeping. Nah.
No, I'm just messing with you, yo. I feel what you're saying, though.
Yeah. Let's see. This said. Oh, as I got older, I tolerate less BS from people. Yeah.
I think that's a requirement of getting older and more
Yeah.
mature.
Yeah.
I really think I think it's a natural reaction to just becoming mature and getting older.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Because the stuff I tolerated when I was younger, I wouldn't dare. I wish I could go back and talk to her, the younger me, and be like, "Is you a whole fool or what?" Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm putting myself down. I'm putting the younger one that was a whole fool down, though.
No, but I think no, I disagree, Keisha, because if you're not putting a younger you down because you're saying you've grown. If you could go back, if I can go back and tell the younger Rod, I'd have a whole lot to say. So that's not putting a younger Keisha down or the younger Rod down. That's saying the current us, we've grown.
Right.
Now you're supposed to say thank you. No, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. When my dad passed, the whole family changed. You know what, Miss Cheryl? When you really want to know how somebody feel about you, let somebody pass. You see how people really, really are, especially if it's a dime. I ain't even talking about, matter of fact, a penny. We ain't even got to go to a whole dime. If it's a penny involved, oh my goodness, these people will show their whole natural behinds.
You know, when my dad passed, I seemed like my brother and I was giving away the money. We had to pay for the services, but y'all, this is a real story. Keisha, this his friend, his best friend, my dad's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say his name, but we didn't know what his money my dad had supposedly had. It was some thousands. And he met us and gave us it looked like a attaché case, like a little one of them soft briefcases.
Mm-hmm.
It was all the money. It was all the money that we knew he had. That dude could have been gone. And my
Oh,
brother and I walked out. We said, "Hey, can you give us a second?" We walked over to the side, and we was gonna give him his car, but then that was spoken for. People was claiming stuff left and right. We gave that man like $1,500, $2,000. Just because he was honest. He didn't have to give us that money.
mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that just took me back, man.
Yeah. Somebody in the comments wanted to know how much money it was.
Some thousands.
They want to know how many. What did they say? How many thousands was it? What did they say? Yeah, somebody said how many. Ain't nobody said none of this. I don't
Some,
think. I don't think
some.
I'm messing with you.
It
I'm
was
messing,
some. That's how many some.
I'm messing with you. Ain't nobody said that. At least I don't
I'm
think.
just gonna stick with my answer. Some.
Uh, uh, uh. Okay. Remember. It says remember the jingle. Reach out, reach out, reach out, and touch someone. What jingle was that? Hold on, I didn't hear that one.
I'm mixing that up with Diana Ross. Reach out
Yeah,
and
this is what I was thinking about the first time.
somebody. Yeah.
Like that's what I thought at
I think
first.
she's talking about one of them reaching out and touching them for real.
Okay, yeah, it sounds like you swinging. Okay, always that girl says I truly understand because I am from the Red Brick Projects. Okay, so is this out this in Atlanta too? The Red Bricks in SWAT, right? That's what I'm thinking. I think they in the same. They both in Atlanta. Short bus here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Which one of us was on the short bus this
Oh no,
time?
she said me too. She said she on the short bus too. See, I'm
Oh,
tying
oh,
all this back.
oh. Okay, I got you.
Hey, thank you, Miss Cheryl, for joining us on this
Okay,
tonight. And
yes,
said,
yes. Welcome to the short bus.
I know. What bus number were you? Like 43 or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Yolo says, my family's always coming for me. You bougie. You think you better than us. Yep, sure do. That's not my fault that you are underachiever. Dang, she just went all in on the family. What is wrong with you? She said, hey, my fault you are underachiever. Want to
YOLO
walk
ain't
in
no
the
joke.
Woo.
YOLO, you have been summoned to every episode of the classroom from now. Unless Tanya's live, we understand that you rock, but you got to be here. You got to find a way to get over here. You have us on two screens. Wait, can you put that back up there? Man, she gang boy. She said,
it ain't my fault you are underachiever. Jesus. She just went in on the folks.
"Oh, have
You know,
mercy,
by her
man."
wallowing in the gutter. I mean in the gutter. I can't do nothing but laugh. I ain't supposed to be laughing at that YOLO neither. YOLO get me in trouble. I'm about to send YOLO to detention.
I'm gonna get YOLO out, man, because YOLO telling YOLO that student I want on my team, man. She gonna tell me
Okay.
what's really going on. But wow, man.
Please do. Don't
But
let the
that's a question though. How
baby.
many people in the comments may not even have had a lot of times in their life, but the perception was you were bougie? I'm just curious. I know I've been called bougie. I don't even know how to spell it.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where they come from. Where you know what I'm saying? They feel like you ain't supposed to better yourself. I don't understand that. I don't. Okay.
I know what we're gonna say from now on. Thank you. Hey Keisha, you bougie.
YOLO said to your question, she says most of the time they give you a clue to the facade. You ain't lying.
Man, I ain't got time to be in no escape room.
I'm with her. They drop little subtle hints. You be like, you just ain't picking them up because you on that short bus.
But you know what? That goes back to what we said earlier. Sometimes we play along with it because we don't want to hurt their feelings and let them know we know what's really going on. Have you ever done that, Keisha? Like, they lying.
Uh-huh.
But you just go along with it because you don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, and maybe like an instant or something, I may have went along with the lie. Hold on, but yeah, I guess I have. Wait a minute, did I read that last one out of clip?
No.
Okay. Oh, Miss Geraldine. I mean, Miss Jerry said, "No, strangers will get you quicker."
No, get it quicker. She gonna get them.
We'll get it quicker. I'm sorry. I'm
I agree
sorry.
with her because you don't
So
even
far,
know
this did
me.
not work for me.
You
What's
don't
that?
even know me. How you gonna come up with this opinion? You don't know me. Matter of fact, that's in my song. It's in that song I created. You don't even know me. But they act like they do. Just because you see me on the screen, that don't mean you really know me.
Ten said, "Yolo, you sound like me." And that was probably when Yolo said it ain't my fault that you are underachiever and you don't mind wallowing in the gutter. I'm about to put 10 in Yolo in detention. I'm just kidding. Y'all ain't wrong. Cause I mean they do. They act like that you're not supposed to achieve nothing in life. Who wants to stay stagnant in the same situation that they saw their mamas in, their daddies in, you know what I'm saying? You growing up, you got older siblings that ain't doing, like, who wants to just be complacent and just not having anything?
I've been blessed, Keisha, because my brother and I, we're financially we're equally the same financially, and there's never had to be a matter of fact. For years, he made more money than I did, and it was never a jealousy thing. It was more of a I'm happy for, I'm proud of you. Um, so I think the bigger the family, maybe the more problem. But it's sad that I'm sorry, it's just sad that it happened in family. I'm just glad I was blessed that didn't happen to me. So
Right. Well, yeah. Well, see, you don't have a very large family, do you?
immediate, no, it's just my brother and I, and we never. I remember at my mom's home going, I told everybody I had to give a speech, and I said, for the longest, I thought my name was Rod and his name because they always grouped us together. We were always tight. We're still tight. So
Yeah. Okay. You from Texas? Okay. I ain't gonna ask you what part, cause Texas is huge. Okay. I didn't say that. LOL. Wait a minute. Dang. It's always yours, Miss Sure. We don't be knowing
hey,
what
Miss
you.
Sherry, you got to.
I know. We gonna need you put something else on your text.
I think she said that she just said she was on the short bus with us, but I don't
Oh.
know. I'm speculating.
Miss Cheryl is speaking to 10, and I'm going the wrong way with the mouse. Yeah, I got a mouse. That's why I'm able to click on these comments. I know y'all proud of me.
Well, you are doing a fabulous job. I'm so
Thank
proud.
you. Yeah, you got a mouse now. Oh, I'm straight tomboy. I admire bougie. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure,
I'm,
you're a
I'm a
time
slick
boy.
tomboy too, so I can't say that. Eh, what you say?
You slick tongue boy.
Yeah, yes. Well, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying here.
I'm trying to. So you're a tomboy, but you is that like low key? You're a tomboy.
I mean, I do things that most, like they say, most women.
If you don't believe her, go check out her channel after this live, and you'll see she ain't lying. She doing all kind of stuff that a lot of guys can't even do. So
Thank you, Rod.
you're
Tell him
welcome.
YOLO. YOLO is cutting up in these comments.
YOLO get the Student of the Night award.
Okay. YOLO, we can go down a dark alley together because if you have to come to anyone to get it. I mean, hold on. Because if I have to come to anyone to get it, even cats and dogs. Why are we fighting the cats and dogs, y'all? Why is we
Well, y'all ain't no joker here. I'm glad
okay?
y'all are here on my team. I love all
Okay.
y'all. Just so y'all know, if anything go down, I love all y'all.
Okay. I don't mind walking in the dark alley. Well, hold on. YOLO travels by herself. So I'm pretty sure she has walked down many alleys by herself. So that'd be the one you ride with. I'm sorry. I love my family, but they are exhausting.
I hear that a lot, man. I hear, sometimes I wish I could have experienced it in like a TV channel.
Mm.
And when I was tired, I'd just turn it off, like change the channel, because I just never had to. I heard my parents when they were talking about it, but my brother and I never had to experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Facts.
10 is agreeing with me. She ain't saying I don't know her. She's saying what I said. You don't know me just because you see me
Mm-hmm.
on Point Blank Experience, investing with Rob, Point Blank Travel. That don't mean you know me because I believe it or not, man, I went on a cruise and everybody was disappointed because they thought I was on 10, 24 hours a day. No, I'm not. I'm on some days I'm on 4, some days I'm on 8, some days I'm on 2. I'm human. And a lot of times, man, there was people disappointed. Man, I thought you were on 10. I was like, dude, you act like I just crushed your dreams or something. No, I'm not on 10 all the time. So
Yellow says, I'm breaking generational curses over here. My daughter knows that she can do whatever she wants in this world if she puts her mind to it and the energy to it. It's going to just fall in, it's not going to just fall in your lap. I'm sorry about that, Yellow. I'm screwing up the.
that's one of the things on my list, Keisha, and I want to touch on that. Can you pull that comment back up,
Mhm.
please? Yolo just brought up a good point because one of the things that I stopped doing and I really started growing, I grew up to two parents that went to a desegregated school. And I grew up in an area that was separated by a railroad track, blacks on one side, whites on the other. And I heard throughout my young life that happened because black. It happened because you're black. It happened because we're black. And one of the things I had to change, and it was really due to my mom, is while that could be the truth in a lot of cases, don't use that as a crutch. It's going to be true in cases. Things are going to happen because of the color of your skin, but don't use that as a crutch that I can't go out and accomplish anything I want to. And that's one of the things that I had to change because for the longest, even in my early military days, I used it as a crutch. So that's a good point, Yellow. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm sorry I'm holding up the chat even more,
Oh,
but
you good. Gamer says, short bus, what did I miss? A
what
lot.
a
You
juicy
are
comment.
tardy. Matter of fact, did you go to the office and get your tardy slip? Sir. Sir.
Yeah, I know. He said what he been. Hey man, we all on the short bus game. I should include you now that you're in here.
Okay. Yeah, we've been deemed the short bus crowd.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh,
Yellow said I'm not going down no dark alley and I'm not going to the hood either.
say
Hashtag
what?
running. Yellow said, hey, I ain't no joke, but I ain't going looking for it either.
Okay,
Woo.
I love that about you. That's what I'm talking about. First of all, thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I love that. Yes, she said that she's an ammo specialist, baby. Play with her.
Salute always that
Hey,
girl.
you know what? I'm good at that thing too, and I don't miss. So we can hang.
But I ain't do all that. I was just in the Navy, man. I ain't do all that y'all was doing. Y'all ain't that good. That's one of the ribbons I didn't get. Don't tell nobody though.
Oh, wait a minute. He says, I swear that's because that's the only bus that was available still. LOL. That is funny. What's wrong with you over there in deep thought?
I don't know. I'm reading it. Man, these glasses tripping. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I can see better without. Oh, no wonder, man. They smudge.
Really?
Yeah, y'all. Oh, these ain't even the right glasses. No wonder I ain't been able to see nothing, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm like Fred Seven. I got glasses after glasses over here.
You
Now,
sure have
oh man.
straightened
You know
out a
what
lot
I'm
of glasses.
doing?
You can see now?
Yeah. I've been over here struggling on
Oh,
that
good.
short
Read that
bus.
comment then. Read that.
I don't want none. It always that girl laugh out loud. Ha ha. That's the next comment. See how good I can read? I'm reading ahead now.
You did it. You did it. Yeah.
So my question is, it seems like we'd have made some changes that make us better, but do we have more? Are we constantly evolving? Are we
Right.
constantly trying to get better, Keisha? I mean,
Right. I mean, you should want to, strive to be better. Like, so I don't feel like the work will ever be done, because recently, I started paying attention to what I put in my mouth. Like I ain't sitting up here eating Heath bars all day, and even though they are delicious, okay. So I've learned like I can't just go around, eating everything up. You know, I've been trying to incorporate exercising in my daily routine. Um, just like some self improvement. I try to make sure I get my nails and my do my skin regimen. So you know, but it's just like you can never stop improving on yourself. I don't care what age you are. I'm a firm believer. Never let yourself go. I don't care if you're 92. I be 92 still like you know.
And you should be, now I
Yeah.
don't know about the exercise part because I watch all your videos. You just be running around all the time. I think you get plenty of exercise. I don't know. That's what it looked like. You have me tired of watching your videos, but um, you're right. Self care and one thing I pride myself is I try to learn something new. One thing every week. Every week I want to learn something that I didn't know last week. Am I always successful? No, and then the next week I try to learn two things. I don't let it get up to three, four, five. I'm gonna learn something.
Hmm.
Um, and I'm thinking I got probably two more keys, and I'm gonna fly through these.
Okay.
I really stopped worrying about who was supporting me, and I don't mean like financially supporting me, but supporting me. I'm gonna start with content creating. Who was in my lives? Who was watching my videos? Because I really don't know who. Things have changed. People are watching on TVs now. You can't comment on a TV. People forget the like button. So I stopped worrying about who wasn't supporting me, and I started focusing on who was supporting me. I was spending so much time worrying about who wasn't that I wasn't even acknowledging the people that were there for me. So that's the first one. Did you have anything on that one, Keisha, before I fly through the?
Oh no, go ahead.
The next one was I started listening more and started talking less. And that helped me grow as an individual. And it changed my life for the better because I'm quicker to self-assess myself. And I realized over the years that I done way more talking than I did listening, even though I'm a great listener and I absorb stuff rather quickly and blessed in that manner. But sometimes we just need to be quiet. You can learn a lot by being quiet. I think actually, to be honest, probably learned a lot of that from Keisha. So much I've learned just from working with Keisha on this channel and this with this series, The Classroom. And the last thing, and I'm gonna go back to what Miss Cheryl said at the beginning of this live.
Okay.
One of the things that changed my life was to learn about investing, because at the end of the day, people. It just happened this past week. 17,000 plus people lost their jobs overnight, just like that. Some of those people may have been out for the weekend having a good time, thinking they had a job, just to wake up on a Saturday morning and find out they didn't. We don't know when things are going to change in our lives. And that went back to when I mentioned losing my mom at 22. If you only have you to depend on, or you have other people depending on you, make yourself that nucleus, that rock, that foundation where people can come to you. You're people that are pouring into you. You're people that are supporting you. You're people that are listening to you, that are there for you. So me, I retired at 53. I've been retired 3 years now. I'm doing YouTube because I enjoy it, but I haven't worked since June 1st, 2023. But it was because of the decisions I made and the changes I've made over the years. So I end with my part in this before we do our closing remarks, read these comments. Don't be afraid to change for the better. It's never too late. I said a while ago, I started at 50, even looking at becoming a better version of Rod. So if you're 35, oh, it's too late. No, it's not. It's never too late. I ain't gonna stop till that thing drop. And that thing is what they put you in when it's time to lay to rest. So that's it, Keisha. I know you don't believe I kept it that short. I don't either.
You did good, Rod. You did.
Thank you. See,
I'm gonna hit these last, like he said, last comments, and we are going to close it out. Let's see what was said. Hold on, if I can pull it up. Let me go back up. What? Dang it! Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Oh, Game Master said facts.
Go up one.
Yeah,
YOLO had. You
yeah.
may
'Cause
have
I was gonna
said
say
it.
I must have missed something.
YOLO said, yeah, there you go.
Okay, she says that you should work to be better than the day before every day. Yes. And oh, back to what you were saying when you said that you learn something, you try to learn something new every week. I darn near learn something new every day, And I'm not saying because I'm studying it, but you can learn from people's behaviors and things that they do. So hold on. What was his name? Broke said you can learn from a dummy. So you can learn stuff from anybody, and he ain't lying. Most things that I have learned were from people that I was like, wow, it shows you what to do. Sometimes it shows you what not to do. So let other people be the example. Let's see. Oh, Game Master said that I called him out for not being subscribed, though. I sure did. I sure did. Matter of fact, I think you got more than Game Master. You need to subscribe from all your YouTube.
Matter of fact, speaking of subscribers, Points Blank Experience is 140 subscribers away from 1,000. Closed mouths don't get fed. I think Keisha said that earlier as well. Somebody said it. Maybe I was in a different live. I don't know. But closed mouths don't get fed. So, hey, if you're not subscribed to Points Blank Experience, we alternate the classroom. One week it's on Keisha's. Next week it'll be on Points Blank Experience. Please do so. I greatly appreciate it.
So Shawnee says that I have. Oh no, I'm sorry. I enjoy learning new things. I enjoy making changes to have a cleaner life. This week, I'm making my own spray for our skin when we go to the woods to try to keep ticks off of us. Oh man, I tried to do that with all like the little citronella and stuff. Man, the mosquitoes were still tearing me up. Good luck with yours. If it worked, send your girl some. So, okay. It's important to listen, to learn. I'm sorry. It's important to hear, to listen. Not here to respond. Okay, so she practices that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, and a lot of people are so guilty of that when you're having a conversation, especially if you get into defense mode. If you
Right.
think someone's attacking you, you're not listening to understand. You're thinking of your response while they're talking. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right
good
about
one, Shani. Good one.
very good. And I was for real about that bug spray. Uh um on the go with YOLO says it really does. And then she also said yes to Shani. Oh, Indiana Funny Farms is back in the building, y'all. Okay, she says if you stop growing, learning you learning you probably did. Yep. Oh, she said, okay, let me start over because I'm reading this wrong.
Now you read. I'm gonna read it like she
Okay,
said.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. If you stop growing and learning, you're probably beep. Yup. Sorry, I missed hearing most of this, but I left it running. And then it's probably we'll hit the replay next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Indiana Funny Farms.
If you stop learning, you're probably not
Oh
exist.
yeah. Yeah, she right. Okay, Game Master says learning from others. Learning other people's mistakes too. Yeah. I mean, other people's mistakes are literally the best teacher. I've sat there and watched family members and they do crazy stuff, and I'd be like, it shows you what not. Some people give you a guide on what not to do in life. Like seriously, I had some, family members. They'll sit there and they'll use their money that they're making to go out and party and have a good time, but then want to call you and use your money for bills. Like, how is it that you get to have fun with your money, but my money is to take care of you? You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff.
You
So
know the
you could, huh?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I was
sorry.
just saying you can learn anything from anybody. You can learn not to be that person. And so, yeah. Oh, okay. So, fire, which I just learned. Did you hear that, Doctor Ninja Turtle? I just learned what fire meant. My bad. He says I'm home. Travel. No, yeah, I am home from traveling, and here to support. I appreciate you. Why I hear water running? Okay, so Shawnee says, oh, she gonna let me know if it worked. I appreciate it, Shawnee. Okay. I'm sorry. Because I can't read it on this little screen right here. Okay, so how to sorry. How to have a conversation in a better way is another thing I've learned. How to get out of small talk and engage in the brain. No, wait a minute. Am I saying it right? Yeah.
Engage the brain.
Yeah, engage the brain.
I agree with Shunny, and Shunny. The I mean, it seemed like you've learned how to do that already. I know one way I do it is I try to not. If there's small talk going on, it's going to be two options for Rod. Either I'm going to control the conversation, or I'm bouncing. I'm leaving. I'm not big on small talk. Now, small talk doesn't mean talking about a football game or dominoes. That's not small talk, but engaging the brain, having bigger conversation. But everybody always, sometimes I have to watch myself because they don't want to hear the educated or the stuff maybe I'm knowledgeable in. So it's kind of a teeter-totter thing.
Y'all, I'm horrible with acronym. No, you
Oh,
welcome.
you're
You
welcome.
welcome. I know. I got it for you said it. I got it for you said it. You welcome, Keisha.
We working on that, y'all. We
I'm
working on
working on them abbreviations, boy. I'm bad with them. I told y'all recently. I just learned what BRB mean. That mean be right back. I'm like, what does that mean? So anyway, Indiana Funny Farm says, it's the smart people who learn from others' mistakes instead of having to try them. I mean, yeah, try it themselves. Right. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. Because why go through it if you see someone else going through it? Like you're looking at their mistake in real life, and in living color, you are looking at their mistakes. So I'm not gonna be like, well, you know what? I don't think that'll happen to me. I'm not gonna chance it. So, what's going on? Storm is in the building. What's going on,
so
Storm?
storms.
Just asking. Can I come up? He was messing with me, y'all, because I had on the end of my videos I trespass everybody. He was like, all right, I'm going.
I was wondering if you was gonna get there because I knew what he was saying. What's up, Storm?
Yeah.
Glad to have you here, man.
He said he don't want to overstay his welcome. You good, Storm?
Yeah, Storm, we ain't doing that tonight. You stay as long as you want to. She ain't trespassing nobody. Now watch, I get trespassed with you, Storm.
Yeah, I'm about to trespass him. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, so Storm says, he's speaking to Shawnee. He's saying his awesome friend, good evening. Let's see what Miss Annie's saying. Okay, there you go. I was just gonna say it's distorted, but okay, there it goes. It says, "Yep, people take care of their wants and expect." Oh, dog, it just jumped because I got a new message. I'm sorry. Okay,
No,
expect for you to take care of their needs. Um, you took that vacation that you couldn't afford and came back home to an eviction notice. Don't call me for rent money. Exactly, but they'll do it, and they'll do it every time.
but go back to that real quick, Keisha.
Okay,
A lot of times,
okay.
now that could be a one-time situation, but a lot of people make that a habit, and that goes back to that what someone said earlier about when you show me who you are the first time, I'm gonna believe you, and that falls into this category. Especially if you're that person that bail them out. If you bail them out this time, they're gonna probably try you again. They're gonna go on another vacation, and then they go. And guess what? I don't know what to tell you, but I ain't got no more money. I'm out. I'm out because if you can't manage your money, How are you managing my money?
Mhm.
I can't. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound mean, but that's so common. What Annie said is so common.
All right. You have to read this one because that thing is in the way of.
I'm gonna. Hey, I gotta read it like him. I'm gonna pull up a lawn chair I brought with me and sitting here with the chickens. So he's sitting with the chicken, meaning he gonna be here a while. That's what he's saying.
Hold on, Storm. I don't know that because we
He's
finna get
pulling
ready.
up a chair. He's sitting with the chickens and he kicking it. That's what he's saying.
That's
So,
what's up, Storm. But we
but we are
actually been
coming.
on here for like an hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah,
We finna bill out. But
yeah.
I do appreciate you showing up. I really do.
And we're at the end of the comments. We ready to do our closing remarks and get out of here. You want to keep going? You know.
No, I think we're gonna do the closing and we're gonna come on out. You better have your own coins. Hold on, here she go. Oh, she said you better have your own coins. Don't count on my money. My money is mine, and I can't read the bottom
And
part.
don't assume.
Okay, okay. It's a square. I don't know why they would put that there. Where the
Yeah.
messages. What is this for? I don't even want to click on it because
I
y'all.
got to be ready for that next time because I know it's there and I know it happens to you every time. So I'll be ready next time to finish. We're gonna be like a duet up in here. When you get to
Okay.
that word, and I'll finish it on those.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Much love. Well, all righty, you guys. I really do appreciate everybody coming out. I am Keisha from Just Asking for a Friend. This is Rod from Points Blank Experience. And just so y'all know, this is the classroom. The classroom, we alternate channels. This week it's on my channel. Next week it will be on Rod's channel. Rod, you want to say anything about that?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. You could have been anywhere. This is what they consider holiday Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah.
So people that came out and chilled with us, we really appreciate you. Again, we will be on the classroom on Points Blank Experience, my channel next week, 8:05 Central. We changed the time this episode. We are thinking about the summer hours, people, kids out of school, people enjoying things with their families, the farmers working a little later, the gardeners working a little later. We don't want to be putting out information and having a good time and people saying forget about us because they're taking care of their needs. So we did push it back an hour. We do love our fans. And if you didn't get anything out of this, the one thing I'll say is we all have changes to make. Change is forever evolving. You're always going to be evolving. And someone said the day you stop learning or the day you stop trying to be better,
Yeah.
you may want to go take a good look at yourself in the mirror. Don't assume that you're already there because there's always some form of fashion that we all can be better. And this includes me and Keisha.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
think this YOLO and Indiana Funny Farms might have said that. I don't. It's, I think they both kind of did something on that. But yeah, again, you guys, we really, really do appreciate you guys coming out. I'm gonna read these last two comments and we're gonna bail out. YOLO says, "Night guys, this was fun. I promise I'm not uh that mean. Yes, she is. She's sweet, y'all. She is.
She has a channel. Go check it out. I want to go
Oh
with Yellow.
yeah,
You'll
yeah.
see.
YOLO on the go. She travels solo, you guys. Solo. Yeah. I told her I'd be kind of leery, YOLO has any never mind. Nah, I'll let that go. I was
Now
going
look
to
who come in here, man. Tell you
huh?
I was worried about you earlier.
Hold on. Good night, Game Master. What you see? I oops, dog, I hit the wrong message. Hey, y'all still here? What's up? Yes, we are. How you been doing?
Wait till you see this next comment.
Oh, you ain't got to go. You ain't got to go home. How they say it go? You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Hey,
No,
I was telling Keisha before we started, I said, hey, tell you it's not even live tonight, unless you put it up late, because I looked right before we went. So I ain't got nothing that's solo YOLO. I like that game. I say so.
yes. Solo YOLO. Yes. Well,
Y'all, we probably could be here all night, but in the sake of the replay, we are gonna, well, Turnside has stuff to do. Storm said that's why I take care of my own business. Short of getting rides from a friend. I don't ask for anything from anyone. Self-reliant. And
Yeah.
that's a true friend. It sounds like you have a relationship established, Storms, where you get a help from a friend. I figured Fold would be out drinking.
How long folks will be out drinking?
Oh,
Hold on. I forgot it was Cinco de Mayo. Is that where you been, Tanya? She said, bump you too. She finna go out and party and have her a good old time.
that would tell you what, man. I'm over here
Yeah,
worried about you.
Cinco
You
de
out there
Mayo.
probably celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
Well, all right, you guys, it has been real. We're going to close it out. We love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And we will see you guys on the next one. And it will be at Point Blank Experience. I'm going to remind y'all, too. I'm going to remind y'all during the week and on that day that it will be at Point Blank Experience. Okay?
I was looking at what Tanya said. Yeah, y'all to be on my channel. I'm sorry. I'm over here looking at these comments because they keep coming. And Tanya tell me, no way. No.
She said I had a friend that needed to talk. Was it Jack Daniels? No, I'm just kidding.
And then Yola said, wait was the question mark. Oh, she said, I'm not messing with y'all. No, I'm just messing with y'all. Oh, she said, I'm just messing with y'all. Okay. All right. I think Storm just said it best. I ain't getting.
I would never. Good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Hey, yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, nah, we not gonna fall today. Like, oh, yeah, beanie up Scotty. We going up crazy, yeah, me and my posse. When it's time to get it, we body to body. Cause bodies get left when we leave the party. Don't get me started. Don't make